know. We're called Grillo, we're gonna play. This is our take on a bit of British rhythm and blues. There's a song called Pictures of the Queen. stupidity.
Sensual hips, but the elements all in there.
There's a song called Ain't Rock and Roll. She asked me if I play rock and roll. I want folks, that's about it from us here at Soundtree. We've got one more. Time for one more. There's a little song called She's Got the Ump. She's got the ump because I'm late. Said I'll be home at 10 to 8. She's got the ump cause I came home in a state. Now I don't get the point. She's got a nose at a joint. She said, come here. I said, what for? I didn't stop to find out. I made a beeline for the door. She's got the ump cause I came home in a state. Have you been drinking? No, I don't get the point. She's got a nose at a joint. I tell you what, I met the lads down at the bar. We got drums and lists. I couldn't see to drive the car. She's got the ump cause I came home in a state. Where have you been till this time? No, I don't get the point. She's got a nose at a joint. I said, oi bride, it's your round. We'll have 3 gin and tonics and a pint to wash it down. She's got the ump cause I came home in a state. No, I don't get the point. She's got a nose at a joint. Only one slice of wedding cake made an old nag of you. One more episode like that, I tell you we are through. Fell in the door, I banged my head, stood on the dog roof, and he bit me bloody leg. She's got the ump because I came home in a state. No, I don't get the point. She's got a nose out of joint. You know what she said, don't you? She said, you didn't phone, you didn't text. It's hard to do when you're busy having sex. She's got the ump cause I came home in a state. Where have you been till all this time? No, I don't get the point. She's got a nose out of joint. Oh well, she's lost the plot. She's lost her head. Well, I think she got out of the wrong side of the bed. She's got the ump because I came home in a state. I only did it once. No, I don't get the point. She's got a nose at a joint. Only one slice of wedding cake made an old nag of you. One more episode like that, I tell you we are through. I tried to creep on up the stairs. Well, she's looking down with her curlers in her hair. She's got the ump, good and proper, cause I came home in a state. No, I don't get the point. She's got a nose out of joint. You know what she said, don't you? She said, your dinner is on a plate. Here, have you been drinking? Oh, you're in a bloody state. She's got the ump because I came home in a state. I only did it once. No, I don't get the point. She's got a nose at a joint. Well, her indoors, she's spitting tacks. I tell you now, I ain't about to get no slack. She's got the ump because I came home in a state. No, I don't get the point. She's got a nose at a joint. Only one slice of wedding cake made an old nag of you. Is that my hero? One more episode like that, I tell you we are through. Well, what's a bloke supposed to do? You ain't been right since the day I married you. She's got the ump because I came home in a state. No, I don't get the point. She's got a nose at a joint. Well, I tell you what, well, it's a fate accompli. I'm gonna get hot tongue and cold shoulder fatigue. She's got the ump because I came home in a state. Now I don't get the point. She's got a nose at a joint. Well, at 12 o'clock we'll have the pub. I said, who fancies a pint? You fancy a pint?
Love
fancy
one
a pint?
there, yeah.
We're going for a pint. See you later. Thank you.
Choice, bro.
Hey there music lovers and welcome to the Soundtree Live interview. I'm your host Mr. B and I'm here with the guys from Brillo. just been entertaining us with an awesome set, so it's been great to meet you guys.
Of course,
Yes.
Now, first question is, how long you guys been together? Because you guys are real tight, so obviously a while.
Yeah, quite a while.
13 years?
13 years, yep.
13, yeah.
Yeah.
Formed Brillo in 1999.
Oh, awesome, awesome.
And Brian was the first guy who I signed up for the job. And he said, yep, he didn't know what he was in for, but he said yes anyway.
Still don't really.
And then Bino, who was still on his way back from overseas. And Bruce is the new kid on the block.
Real new.
Yeah.
Just the youngster?
Yeah, I
he
look pretty
started
young,
in 2000.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bruce joined us in 2000.
I know a lot of people from other towns think of Brillo when they think of Tauranga music. You guys have played a lot of festivals and that kind of thing, eh?
Yeah, most of the jazz and blues
Yeah.
festivals around the country. Yeah, we get to invite it to all of them. We're pretty lucky to go there actually, because we scare a few of them. Yeah.
They don't know what they're in for when we turn up dressed in suits, and they think, oh, this is going to be a nice jazz or a traditional blues gig, and we
Broke them
poke
in
them in the eye. Yeah.
Kick them in the teeth and run or whatever. Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
So, well, coming back to how you guys started in music, I'll go one by one with you. What was your first musical memory? Everything that got you into playing the guitar?
Oh wow, man. Shit, there's heaps, man. I was a kid running around the neighbourhood with a tennis racket upside down, around the other way, man. At age 5, man, that was me, man. I wanted to play the guitar, so yeah.
Is anyone in particular you looked up to back then? Any of the
Heaps
names?
of, there's heaps of overseas or big names, but there was heaps of local guitarists. Mutt was we all heard of Mutt. He was someone I looked up to. We used to end up gigging together and stuff. But I mean, you see something in everyone, man.
Yep,
Yeah,
yep.
there's always something in everyone that you see.
If you, Graham, your first musical memory?
Oh, well, my first musical memory was I used to walk down to the pub with my grandfather, and he used to sing in the pub, and it was about five minutes walk down to the pub and about a 20-minute walk back with him. But he used to sit me out the back and give me a bottle of pop and a bag of chips, and he'd be in there and doing his thing, and then we'd stagger back home. So that was my first introduction, where I first pretty much got interested in music.
Alright.
Yeah.
And carrying on down the line, I see what got you into playing the bass? Because I see you've got quite a distinctive instrument too.
Originally, I wanted to play the bass because my favourite bands were playing it, and it's because all the hot chicks at college, like Duran Duran and Frank Goes Hollids, like the hot chicks, I wanted to play bass so the hot chicks would like me. That is actually why I wanted to play the bass.
Chicks, bro.
And it was funny because my mum said, no, she bought me a guitar. And she said, look, you can learn more stuff on it, and you can learn chords and stuff. Oh, shit. So I learnt the guitar first, and then I sort of went back to bass later on.
Awesome. Yeah, well, just quickly touching on that quite unique instrument. Is it part fretless and part fretted? Or?
Yeah, it's quarter fretted.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it something you've built yourself? Or?
Yeah, I had a bit of an idea for it. I used to play in a band with Shane, actually, and I used to play fretless. And some of the notes that I would play, like on the E and the A string, you couldn't quite, they'd be either sharp or flat. And so I just fretted the E and the A string to the 12th fret, because that's where the majority of the song is sort of structured in there. Yeah, so it's
Brilliant. I think it's
Yeah,
It's a
definitely got
brilliant
a
idea.
distinctive sound.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
It's
It should
worked.
be
It's worked so
worldwide.
far. Yeah.
Brian's going to get rich off this. I'm going to be his manager on it. We're going to sell it to the world.
Yay!
Yeah.
What's about carrying on with the rhythm section? What got you into being the drummer?
Well, when I was a young fella, actually before I can actually remember, and my cousins can vouch for this because we had quite a tight sort of a family unit way back then, I'd be caught playing with mum's knitting needles on the couch and just jamming along with songs that were played literally on one of those wireless old tubey radios sort of thing, and just jamming along anything and everything. And that sort of got me into music. And then my auntie, who was quite musically sort of capable, just suggested I should learn a real instrument basically. So I learnt the piano for about 5 years. And I'm born and bred in Tauranga sort of thing, and went to the boys' college, and music was real strong there, and that's where I ditched the piano and went back onto the drums. And it was while I was still in school that I actually met up with Graham, and so yeah, I've been playing on and off with Graham for quite a few years now, about 25 odd years now, and yeah, it's just a passion of playing playing the Skins.
Excellent. And have you guys got any gigs coming up, or where can people catch up with you guys?
Well, next week we've got a very good gig at the Awakuni Mardi Gras. It's an annual event down there. We're part of a top lineup with other New Zealand bands like I Am Giant and Mount Eden Dubstep, and we're on the bill as well. So it's next week's gig.
It'll be nice for the snow season down there too.
Yeah, taking the gloves, man.
Yeah, nice warm suits.
Ski season's kicked off already.
Yeah.
The first time we'll be really pleased to be wearing
Warm
suits.
suits.
Yeah. Won't
And
be taking the
beanies.
jacket off.
Excellent. And well, moving right away from the winter theme, this is a classic question. If you've seen the show, you will have heard it before. But if you imagine you're going to be stranded on an island for the rest of your lives, with food, shelter, and a record player, what would be the 5 albums you'd each want to take with you?
Better pick 5, are we?
Jeez.
Only 5.
5, yeah.
Well, are we on there together? Because we can. We'll
we
share
could probably share
we'll
this
do about
one
20
each.
albums.
Yeah, a good compilation there somewhere. Oh man, I'd have to start with London Calling by The Clash. Maybe Beggars Banquet, Sticky Fingers by the Stones. Oh man, there'd have to be some Led Zeppelin, and I'll allow one more, eh? I'd have to pick a modern band. I'd go with the Black Crows or something like that. There we go.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a toughie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very tough.
First album would be the Beatles' White Album, because it's a double.
Same with Clash. Yeah. We'll pick a double album. Double albums.
Yeah, well, I'll pick double albums.
Yeah.
Because after, when did it come out? 1969 or something. I can still listen to it today.
Yeah.
It's an absolute masterpiece, and it just covers so many different kinds of music. I mean, it's got Revolution on there with really nasty guitars, and then it's got
Helter Skelter's on there.
yeah, Helter Skelter.
Yeah.
It's got sort of folky and country thing. It's just covers everything. Blues. I'd have to have Beggars Banquet as well.
Yeah.
It's my favourite Stones album. I'd have Radio Ethiopia by Patti Smith. I'd have something by John Spencer, Blues Explosion, just for a bit of random noise, because I don't know if you ever heard them, but they're off the planet. And the last one, I'd have to have something from my favourite band, Dr. Feelgood. It's probably a live album, one of their live albums.
For a lively island.
Yeah.
It's happening, man.
Yeah, there's nothing, no lay back there.
No.
Alright, moving on.
Tricky.
You guys get a little bit of time to think.
Yeah. Those are good options. I'd go the first one. I'd go Diver Down by Van Halen. Something Led Zeppelin. I don't know which
Yeah,
one.
man, you got to have Led Zeppelin.
Gosh, yeah. Black Keys, El Camino.
You.
What's the other one I do at the moment? Oh, tricky. So many to choose from.
Steely Dan.
Oh,
Oh, there we go. See, we know you better
bloody
than
hell!
you.
I got that one.
Yeah, man.
Anything by Steely Dan and I'd get the Swamp Thing. Something else.
Oh man,
Good
Oh,
Kiwi.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
good
good choice,
yeah.
mate.
Yeah, you got to put some Kiwi in
Local
there.
stuff there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Swamp Thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like quite a variety of styles going down there. Lately I've been listening to a bit of Wanda Jackson. She's my latest sort of flavourite at the
Oh
moment.
man, well
Yeah.
done.
I like James Taylor. I like a little bit laid back sort of thing. Red Hot Chili Peppers. Even Phil Collins is my idol.
Yeah.
I'd like to have a bit of him. And something else. Oh no, but Eric Clapton, that's cool. Yeah, just pretty mainstream compared to these other fellas.
Oh no, I'd have to have some Tom Waits as well. I couldn't do without a Tom Waits album, so yeah, I might have to swap one of
Or just
those.
slip it in the sleeve with one of the other ones. and,
Yeah,
look at it.
Make it a double album somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no, excellent. And are you guys on the web or on Facebook, or can people catch up with you that way? Or
Yep, we've got a
We're,
I've got a website, www.brillo.co.nz.
Okay, we better, thanks to the magic of video editing, how to spell that is going to appear down on the screen for everyone.
Yeah, that's good.
That's well. One last question: the name. How did you come up with the name? Is it,
Well, yeah, Brillo, it was my idea in the beginning because I paid my dues pretty much playing covers bands for years and years with Beano. That's how we learnt to play pretty much, and how to do it, and you know what to do and when not to do it, sort of thing. And that was a really good learning process. And then I gave up for a couple of years, and Beano was on his OE pretty much, and yeah, so I sort of stopped playing. And then out of the blue one day, I thought, oh, well, I should have a go at writing some original music. Actually, the thing that gave me that idea was Winston Watusi, who writes a local column in the paper. He wrote a column in the paper, and he wasn't slagging off people, but he was trying to wake them up, because there are we're talking, 10, 15 years ago, that there were so many good covers bands in town, and there was almost zero original music. There were the odd ones, but there was nobody that sort of had the guts to play original.
because it is difficult. I mean, pub
It
owners
was.
don't. They don't really want to
Yeah,
book
it's true,
something.
man.
they don't
Exactly,
know,
that's
eh?
exactly right.
Yeah.
And there were a few, please don't get me wrong, there were some real groundbreakers amongst them, but 98% were just happy to play covers. And this Winston Watusi sort of recognised how good the local scene was, because it was damn good. It was the envy of a lot of the country, actually, our little scene that we had around here. And he was just trying to kick them up the arse and get them to play some original music and write and record. And I read that column, and I think that was the spark that thought, oh yeah, I should actually have a go now. I've paid my dues and I've learned how to play and what I can do and what I can't do. And so I wrote a song, and it was actually Welcome to the Brillo Show. It was pretty much one of the first songs I wrote. And then I thought, well, I'm going to play British rhythm and blues, a variety of British rhythm and blues, because I didn't want to compete with the hundreds of other bands playing blues in New Zealand. There are hundreds, and they all play pretty much American blues, or they play the Hendrix style of, sort of heavy blues. I wanted to do something different, which would make us unique, so I chose this British rhythm and blues. And the lead singer of my favourite band was called Lee Brillo, and that's where I got the name from. I thought nobody really knew who Dr. Feelgood was in New Zealand. They weren't very popular, and I thought Brillo had a close connection to British R&B, and it sounded like a pretty cool name. So that's why I chose Brillo.
Yeah, because it's got quite a unique sound, and it's also quite a powerful sound too. It's definitely not a quiet, laid back, So.
We don't have any laid-back material.
No.
It's all pretty much 0 to 100.
Good drinking music,
in
man.
the first
Yeah,
set.
yeah, yeah. No, excellent. Well, it's been great to meet you guys and have you guys on the show and listen to some of your tracks, and we look forward to seeing you in the future, and definitely we hear there's an acoustic set
Yeah,
which is going to
man.
be happening too at some stage. So
Yeah.
There's our quiet.
Yeah.
definitely look forward to that.
Cool, man.
Excellent. This
Thank
is
you.
Thank you
Mr.
very
B
much.
signing out for Soundtree Live with Brillo.
Thank you.
Cool.